Hey guys, Hook to Clash here. Royal Ghosts are the new seasonal troop and they've been dominating Legends League. And the people at the top of Legends League right now aren't just the players that can exploit them on offense, but also show their vulnerabilities on defense. What do I mean? Well, you're going to see a lot of the players at the top of the Legends are running anti-ghost bases because I have someone at the top of the leaderboard myself. I'm getting hit by them 6 times a day. In particular, this ghost bat comp, and this base link, which will be in the description, has not been tripled for me so far versus these ghost bat attacks. But also what I like about this base is it can defend other armies as well. So we'll get into the first replay here. But this is an actual Legends League base. I won't claim that I built like the main part of the base, but I have made a lot of trap edits from the original version. And not just trap edits, but also builder hut edits. So as you can tell, at the start of the attack here, as is usual, this player is just going to be taking out the exterior buildings. Now, this player is a solid player. I can't tell you their exact rank, but I can tell you that I reset inside the top 400 for this day, so this guy will be right up there with me. Now, the reason I like this base a lot is, let's actually just pause it for a second. Sorry, I know you guys want to see the replays, but let's pause it for a second and highlight all the splash damage on the base. So multi, Wizard Tower, Scatter, Wizard Tower, Wizard Tower. Technically, the Eagle is splash damage, so you're going to include that. I actually missed a multi. And then the Town Hall is not really splash damage. Neither are multis technically, but we're going to put them under the same envelope. And have a look at them. They are spread all over the base, but most importantly, none of them are on the exterior layer. So you have to go digging to get them. And what I like about ring bases is because the Town Hall's in the center, if you send a kill squad, it's you're likely to get the splash damages before the Town Hall, but because of the Town Hall poison effect, it's really hard to get the splash damage beyond the Town Hall. Your Queen, King all die very quickly, and that's why ring bases are the best, and with spread out splash damage like this, you're gonna go a long way. Now we'll continue the replay here, but the other thing that I really like about this base, and I'll kind of zoom in to show you guys, is have a look at these builder huts. I figured there's no point putting all your builder huts spread amongst the base, right? Because a ghost can kind of negate 1 or 2 builders, but if there's 5 builders, look at this DE storage. One ghost could not take down the DE storage, and you'll see people don't really want to put 2 down on one spot. Springs are flying left, right, and center if you're looking, but look at this. It makes it really hard to get the Eagle, because a lot of people want to get this Eagle down with their ghosts, so that the kill squad can come in without the Eagle hitting them really hard. But as you can tell, it's kind of stalled out for this attacker here. Thankfully, he's going to come in. He's planning to come into the Eagle anyway. But as you can tell, coming from this angle, there is 2 back-end scatter shots, a back-end Wizard Tower, and a back-end multi. So he's going to have to get a lot of them down to have a chance here. So we'll just 2 times through this part, because obviously it's harder to bait the actual hero kill squad part. You just hope it works out in your favor. Thankfully, he wasn't able to set a very good funnel for his Queen, so has to use the RC there. I reckon he was planning on using the RC on the back end. Pops the Warden, has to use a freeze on the Town Hall, and as you can tell, this attack is just not worked out the way he planned. RC doesn't get this back end scatter shot. We keep freezing it, but look at this. This multi is just destroying bats now. And this is an easy defense for us. So that will be a nice, I believe that's minus 28 for us. We'll absolutely take that. Let's get into the next replay. Okay, another replay for us here. And let's see if this player takes a different entry. So we can just 2 times through the ghost section of this attack. But as you can tell, this attack is trying to get the Eagle down, but he's going to run into all these builder huts. He's already hit a couple of spring traps. As you can tell, he's actually doubling up on ghosts, which is a good thing as a defender, because if you have giant bombs there, then that's 2 kills right there. Look at that. Bam, bam. Fortunately, that ghost gets 2 springs. He does just get the Eagle. That was a little lucky for him there. But as you can tell, didn't get the Wizard Tower or the Builder Huts. Builder Huts are actually really good against bat spells because they shoot quickly and one-shot the bats. So, look, the Eagle goes down, which is unfortunate, but having those Builder Huts stay up, I'm completely okay with that. The Kill Squad has not worked well because he wasn't able to use as many ghosts to funnel the Kill Squad because almost all of them were used for the Town Hall. Tornado pulls his King onto the Town Hall and the Queen, and he tries to Bat Bomb. That's just not going to work. I'm so sorry about that to this attacker, but the bats don't get a single defense down. Look at how much splash is left up. 3 Wizard Towers, a multi-scatter shot with also the Sweeper and RC, a couple of Builder Huts, Teslas. It's just way too much up. And this is a huge defense. We'll take that 69% defense, minus 22. And I got one more replay for you all. Okay, the final replay of the video. So the biggest thing you guys have probably seen so far is just that we've spread the splash throughout the base. None of the splash is easy to get. And obviously Town Hall in the middle. And also, sorry, the most important thing is the traps and Builder Huts. We're getting maximum usage out of it. Now, admittedly, I've put 4 of my bows on ground just because, like I said, I'm seeing 6 of these attacks a day. But if you're in lower Legends and you're probably only seeing maybe 3 of these attacks today, and you're also seeing like 3 air spam attacks, you can definitely put some of these bows on air. I don't think it would hurt the base too much. But that's what I like about this base. I have seen, for instance, Utah, make sure you guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. He does great stuff. But Utah did actually release a base of his recently that's really good against Ghost. And if you're getting hit as many times as me with it per day, then that base will be amazing for you. It's one of the most anti-Ghost base I've ever seen. But the problem with the base, I wish I had a picture of the base for you guys, but the problem with that base is essentially, to describe the base, he has like all the walls on the outside, like multiple layers of walls, and then like no walls and his entire village in the middle. And the reason he's doing that is he's trying to put as much distance between his buildings and where you can place the ghosts. It's really handy, but the main downside is it will be really weak to P.E.K.K.A. Smash attacks, it'll be really weak to Blizzard attacks, and I reckon air spam would go alright on it as well. But it's purely anti-ghost. But if you're getting hit by Ghost 5 to 6 times a day, go to his YouTube channel. The video, it should have Carbon Finn's face on the thumbnail. Have a look there. But if you want to base that, look, this base is very good against the Ghost Bat attack. But it's also able to hold other attacks. This base is much better for you because this is a normal ring base. This has been holding before the Ghost came back out. Essentially, the only reason it's come back is because you need these anti-2 style bases to stand a chance. So nicely done here. He barely saves the 2-star. He gets so lucky. Look at that Queen on 1 health. Takram is able to get the 2-star. But quickly before the end of the video, I'll show you guys the base with the traps and then we can go to the outro. Okay, so here's the base with all of the traps. As you can tell, look at all these spring traps over here with a couple of mini bombs. You need 2 mini bombs to kill a Royal Ghost, so generally have them around in pairs like I do also here. And I think there's a set there, unless I'm blind. But also giant bombs spread out throughout the base. I mean, you don't have to use this base link, but if you are going to use a base, like I said, use an anti-2 base to stop the Royal Ghost, and you put all of your spring traps, giant bombs on the outside. I've actually kept a few for the core here. This is just to negate the Barbarian King if he pops his ability in the core of the base. But for the most part, all of your springs should definitely be on the outside of the base. As you can tell, I've got them here, all here, and a couple here. And then giant bombs, for the most part, on the outside as well. And then mini bombs, as I said, as a pair. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you have some success with the base link. I know there's only going to be like 3 days left of the Royal Ghost by the time you activate the base, but if you're getting hit by them a lot, trust me, it's worth it. And as always, let me know how the base goes for you down in the comments below. But that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this base link, and maybe I'll see you soon.